Picture the internet as a massive city, full of opportunity and danger. Your network is your private building, and in the early days, a simple firewall was your only lock. This firewall was like a basic security guard with a list. If your digital address looked right, you got in. But cybercriminals quickly learned to disguise themselves, sneaking in malware that looked harmless. The old guard couldn't tell friend from foe, leaving networks wide open to attack. Fast forward to today, the simple guard is gone. Now we have next-generation firewalls, NGFWs, like a high-tech airport security team. They don't just check addresses, they scan, inspect, and analyze every bit of data. NGFWs look inside digital packages, understand their purpose, and spot suspicious behavior. It's the difference between a padlock and a full security system with cameras and alarms. These modern guardians are proactive, not just passive barriers. They adapt to the complex threats of today's internet. As cyber attacks grew more sophisticated, our defenses had to evolve. The days of the simple, trusting gatekeeper are over. Now, vigilant, intelligent guardians protect our digital lives. They keep out threats that old firewalls would never see. This evolution is essential for staying safe online. The internet city is more dangerous than ever, but our defenses are smarter too. Next-generation firewalls are the new standard for digital security. The story of firewalls is like a small town growing into a bustling city. Early firewalls, packet filters, were simple traffic lights blocking data from bad neighborhoods. As traffic grew, we needed more stateful inspection. Firewalls acted like traffic cops, tracking conversations and blocking uninvited guests. But the internet exploded, streaming, gaming, social media, turning traffic into a chaotic mix. Old methods couldn't keep up. Criminals hid threats in normal-looking data. Enter the next-generation firewall. It doesn't just manage traffic, it understands it. NGFWs identify not just the vehicle but the driver, passengers, and cargo. They recognize Facebook, Netflix, or a file download, not just random data. This shift from managing traffic to understanding content is what sets NGFWs apart. They see the full picture, not just the surface. That's how they protect us in today's hyper-connected world. The city's security had to evolve, and so did our firewalls. Now they're built for the complexity of modern internet life. NGFWs are the guardians our digital city needs. What makes next-generation firewalls so powerful? 3 key superpowers. First, application awareness. NGFWs know exactly what kind of data is coming in: Facebook, YouTube, or something suspicious. This lets administrators set precise rules, like allowing work-related YouTube but blocking games. Second, deep packet inspection, DPI. It's like X-ray vision, opening every digital box to check for hidden threats. DPI finds viruses, spyware, or stolen data, even if it's disguised as normal traffic. Third, intrusion prevention systems, IPS. This is the muscle, blocking attacks in real time. IPS uses a constantly updated database to spot and stop known attack methods instantly. These powers work together. Application awareness identifies, DPI inspects, IPS acts. It's a coordinated team, not just a wall. NGFWs see, understand, and respond to threats as they happen. That's what makes them so effective. They're not just passive barriers, they're active defenders. With NGFWs, your network has a fighting chance. Think of a next-generation firewall as a series of security checkpoints for your data. First, basic packet filtering blocks obvious threats from known bad sources. Next, application awareness identifies what the data is: Zoom call, Dropbox upload, or social media post. Rules can be set for specific users and applications, blocking unauthorized actions. Then comes deep packet inspection and intrusion prevention, scanning for viruses, ransomware, or exploits. The firewall's threat intelligence is always up to date, ready to spot the latest attacks. If everything checks out, the data is allowed in. If not, the firewall blocks it, logs the event, and alerts security. This layered approach makes it tough for attackers to slip through. NGFWs create a powerful, multi-layered defense for your network. Let's see NGFWs in action. Jane, an employee, gets a phishing email that looks like it's from IT, asking her to click a link. She clicks and her computer tries to connect to a malicious website. The NGFW's first checkpoint sees normal web traffic, but the next layer, URL filtering, checks the site against a blacklist. If it's known, the firewall blocks it instantly and warns Jane. If the site is brand new, the connection might go through, but as malware tries to download, deep packet inspection and IPS step in. The firewall analyzes the file, recognizes a ransomware signature, and blocks the download. The attack is stopped before it starts. The firewall logs the attempt and alerts the security team. Jane's computer is checked and the company is warned. Without the NGFW, the malware could have encrypted files and demanded ransom. NGFWs don't just block attacks, they provide crucial intelligence for future defense. They're the difference between a close call and a disaster. In today's world, that protection is essential. NGFWs are the frontline defenders against cyber heists. A single NGFW is powerful, but together they form a global defense network. When one firewall detects a new threat, it shares that intelligence with a central database. Updates are pushed worldwide in real time, so every NGFW learns from every attack. This creates a collective immune system for the internet. Attacks that work once are quickly neutralized everywhere else. Cybercriminals are forced to work harder, making attacks less profitable. This global collaboration protects banks, hospitals, stores, and government agencies. Even if you don't have an NGFW at home, you benefit from this network. NGFWs are the silent guardians of our digital world. They make the internet safer for everyone, every day.